Hey guys, my name's Morgan and welcome back to Craftopia. And oh, the Christmas tree, very nice. I'm recording this on Hogmanay, New Year's Eve, so I'm a little late. I've already looked at my present. Let's have a little nosy. Oh, did I take it? Yes, I did. Okay. I don't know who gave me this, but very nice. It's if I were a betting man, I would say it's probably Cujo, seeing as he lives right next to the coral reef. But I could be wrong. Anyway, um, this is actually the end of season 1. I know this is a little bit sudden. I hadn't alluded to it at all in the lead up to this, but yeah, we are getting ready to launch season 2, and we are actually starting in 24 hours. We have some new members that will be joining us that I can't wait for you all to meet. In fact, one of them has already been on here. That is Harvey. He set up shop just over there. And yeah, so we are here to essentially wrap things up and get ready to move to the new world. Very exciting stuff. So I haven't been the most active on the server. I'm actually curious to know who has done the most videos. I believe this marks episode 11. I could be wrong. I think it's episode 11. But I've certainly not been the most active on the server. My playtime. In fact, we can actually check. We go into statistics. Time. Time played almost 13 days, which isn't a short amount of time. That is, what's that? 240 hours plus. Let's see, 48. 72. 240 plus 72 is 312? I don't know. I think it's 312. 312 hours. Not bad. Switching to season 2 did come as a surprise to me as much as anyone else. I had started to discuss the plans to get moving on to season 2. And I didn't expect it to get the response that I did from the other members. They all seem quite ready to move on. So sadly, it means that we do have some projects left unfinished, i.e., this. But don't worry, I have taken into account my plans with this, and will be using some of it for season 2. I'm very excited for you all to see what those plans are. Let's jump into the free cam for a second. I do wish I had done more with this. And you never know. I'm going to make the world download available, not just for the members, but also for you, the viewer, to come on and have a little look around. And I might end up coming back to this world, as a world download, so on single player, to maybe finish some of the stuff I had planned for here. But I'm very excited for you to see the plans for season 2 because oh my, I have done some seed scouting and the place that I have in mind is beautiful. It is really good. While we actually walk around, let me tell you a little bit about the changes coming with season 2. So first off, we will be using a data pack to enhance world generation. Loyal, you might remember him, he suggested this data pack called Continents. that basically turns the world into continents, big islands with oceans in between. And I really like that idea because it kind of gives, I don't know, a new type of world to play with. Although this one was quite good for like having islands and oceans. But yes, so we're using that. And on top of that, we're using the Terralith data pack. That one I'm very excited for. For those of you that don't know, it adds new biomes to the game, but still just uses the existing blocks. So, for example, I believe you can find a volcano, and that's just built with, I believe it's blackstone and deep slate, just to, make use of the items that already exist in the game to create a new experience. So, I'm looking forward to showing you all that and letting you see the world that we have picked out. We did go through a few different choices before landing on the one that we did, and I think you guys will like it a lot. New members, we have, I will let you know, we have 6 new members joining us. We have doubled our player base. We're going from 6 members to 12. Some members have dropped off. I'm sure you'll notice their absence. Those of you that know the different members. Nothing malicious. Just some people decided that they wanted to do different things with their time rather than use the SMP, which is absolutely fine, and we wish them all the best. Those who have stayed will be joining us on season 2. I know that not everyone has a lot of time just now to be online. I believe the majority of the players will be online on day 1. So the next video you see from me will be the first day of season 2. And we have so far 8 people signed up to be active when the server goes live. Hopefully, the other 4 will be available. We'll just have to wait and see. What else? That is a question. What else? Oh, right. We are adding a couple of mods to the server. Nothing earth-shattering, We're trying to keep the vanilla experience as much as possible. We still have all the usual data packs, the heads, the armor stands, things like that. We are adding a mod that enhances minecarts to promote using those over elytras. It just gives, an excuse to build highways and things like that for minecarts. I think that's going to be quite fun to play around with. I don't believe it adds any new blocks. That's good. However, the other one that we are looking into adding, and don't hold me to this might change, but I think we're adding it, is a farming mod. I think it's called Farmer's Delight. I have no experience with this mod, so this is going to be new to me. But it's just to give everyone something fresh to enjoy while we wait for 121. And the introduction, and the introduction of things like the trial chambers and the crafter. I'm very excited for the crafter myself. That's going to revolutionize some of my farms, and I really look forward to that. I believe that's all in terms of information on season 2 itself. My plans, as I say, I'm not going to spoil my build ideas and stuff like that, but what I will tell you is I'm looking to broaden my building capabilities. I really want to build really grand structures that are just awe-inspiring. That's the idea. Give you something to look at and be like, oh wow, that's big and beautiful. That's the plan. The place that I've scouted for my builds is gorgeous, and I can't wait to show you that. I also plan on doing more farms. I love farming. I always have, and I always will. I would like to start doing some different kinds of farms. I have some in mind, but again, no spoilers. Let's see, what else? What else? What else? What else? Ah, that's what else. So I have actually hired an editor. It's my first time doing so, so I'm quite excited to see what he can bring to the table for us. It's he is also joining us on the server. He makes videos as well, and after I had hired him, I just said, "Well, look, we're looking for new members for the SMP. Would you be interested?" And funnily enough, he said yes. So you will be seeing him on the server too. I'll be sure to point him out. Having an editor is going to keep me a bit more consistent in uploads as well. The plan is to upload one video every 2 weeks. It's not much. I know I certainly could do more. At one point, I was able to output a video a week. But in February, I've already mentioned this in a previous video. In February, I am opening a shop with my boss, and that is going to keep me very busy. So having 2 weeks to gather enough content to make a single video works a bit better for me, and it means I'm not going to force myself too much, and as a result, I should not get burnt out so easily. So that's kind of the schedule you can somewhat expect from me. I do hope that I'm able to keep to it. We will just have to wait and see. I will miss this season. It was always going to be a bit of a rough start, though. The fact that we've lost members along the way, we've added members along the way, and I have been learning as I go as a host of an SMP. There's been a lot of things for me to learn. Oh, is this still here? I'm gonna have to hold Cujo to that for in season 2. Force him to do the green screen challenge. I'm sure Ro will bring it back. But yeah, the fact that we're moving on from season 2, from season 1 even, isn't a bad thing. It just gives us an opportunity to have a fresh start and, use some new ideas. And it's just a bit. That is a lot of villagers. Anyway, I keep getting off track. So, yes, moving on to season 2. Quite exciting. Can't believe I forgot to mention it, but our baby daughter arrived 2 weeks ago as of Friday. Friday just passed. So she's 2.5 weeks old now. And she's beautiful. And, we couldn't be happier. She's certainly keeping us busy, that's for sure. Oh, what's that? Yes, she's certainly keeping us busy. And we love her. We love her with all of our heart. So that's also why I haven't been able to be on the server. I've been quite busy. I will say, I want to thank everyone, not only those who are watching, but those who have joined us on the server. This This whole SMP. Oh my days, that's a lot of chickens. Okay. Yeah. So I started this SMP by approaching strangers, essentially. People on YouTube who made videos that I thought matched mine in style. And I asked if they wanted to join an SMP, and if I'm honest, I'm surprised that anyone said yes. Because I was a stranger to them. So, oh, hello. Like Ty had some plans. Oh my! But yes, I do really want to thank everyone, the members and you, the viewers, for for joining in, for making this happen. I could never have expected this to become what it is. And I know some might look at this and think, oh, but it's, you know, it's only 12 people in a server making videos. But to me, it's so much more. It's people trusting an idea that I have had. Obviously, it's not anything particularly special, but it has certainly it's proven to be successful, which is more than what can be said for a lot of attempted SMPs. You see it quite often in some of the Discord groups I'm a part of. You'll see people wanting to start an SMP, and it just doesn't work either through. Hello. Oops. Either through the members not getting along, or a lack of rules, or even too many rules. Hello. There's a lot of factors that lead to things like this not succeeding. And by all measures, Craftopia should not have succeeded. Especially once some of the initial members started to leave. I think back to Sid, Christina, Jake, Sam. Sam's been back and forth, but they are gone as well. Shuru, Mac. There's been a fair few people join us and leave, and I would like to say it's never been a hostile thing. There's certainly been some disagreements along the way. I have had to learn how to deal with conflict without losing my temper, which is definitely a challenge for me. There's been plenty of challenges, but despite that, more people have joined. Some people have stuck around the entire time. Everyone has seemingly gotten along really well, and it's much more than I could have ever asked for. So I know I'm just repeating myself, but I am incredibly grateful for everyone involved with the server. And I really can't wait for season 2. For me, it is now 24 hours and 13 minutes until the season 2 server opens and starts. Which, oh, I forgot I slept in Harvey's bed last. Oh well. Anyway, I appreciate everyone putting up with my rambling. This has been a very different episode, just me speaking for what is now roughly 20 minutes straight, I believe. But I do hope that everyone has enjoyed season 1. I know it could have been better. I have plans to make season 2 significantly better, and I really look forward to sharing my plans with you all. But yeah, I think that's everything. So I suppose it is time to go. So once again, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you in season 2.